I think you drank an entire bottle of tequila Friday night.
Yeah, no, my body definitely felt it Saturday. I mean, we even tried to do an IV, and that did nothing for me. And then Saturday, we did it again. I don't even know how I'm standing at that point.
Hanged out.
You getting me tight right now, bro? Tight right now. You getting me tight right now, bro?
That's the grumbling. That's the grumbling. 3 sentences. You guys think I'm joking? He goes down to 3 sentences when he's banged up.
No way. No.
Welcome back to Traders and Haters, the worst trading podcast in the world. It's your boy, Big Daddy Max, and I'm here with the one and only Logan CSO. Unfortunately, Llama is not going to make it today because he's a blackout drunk fat pig somewhere in Colombia, probably getting harpooned by fucking spears from the native tribe. We had a great weekend in Miami, Logan. How was your weekend?
If I could remember most of it from what I've seen in the videos, we had a solid weekend.
It was a great weekend. And I will say this, for someone who doesn't drink a lot, you don't drink a lot. Last few times we went out, you've had 3 or 4 drinks, nothing crazy. I think you drank an entire bottle of tequila Friday night.
Yeah, no, my body definitely felt it Saturday. I mean, we even tried to do an IV, and that did nothing for me. And then Saturday, we did it again.
You know what I noticed, though? I remember we did the IV, we did the vitamins and everything, and I wouldn't piss that day. I was like, why am I so dehydrated? But when I got home Sunday, I don't know what it was, but I took 40 pisses. I was like, there it is. Like, it hit me finally. Like, the hydration overload, like, kicked in. And it was like, all right, you're hydrated. You're good. I drank like a gallon of water. And oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Does it burn? No, it doesn't burn. I don't fuck around, dog. You talking to the wrong one. I don't mess around, twin. I was with my wife the whole weekend. We had an awesome freaking weekend. Being in Miami as an adult with some fame and money hits different. Very, very different. It was a lot of fun. Today we have not all of, but most of the clips, some of them edited for you today, that we can kind of go over and explain what happened the weekend that we had, and kind of just talk about one of the best weekends. I mean, it was, I think everyone who partake would agree, it was like one of the best weekends.
As someone who doesn't even drink or party or remember much of it, I think as a whole, you're not going to find a single person who was there who didn't enjoy that weekend.
Right.
It was insane.
It was so good from start to finish. It was an awesome weekend. And we really went in, we really went in from the start. I mean, just like starting from the trip, showing up in the roles, cameras in my face, meeting the manager out front of the Fontainebleau, Ricky at Live. I mean, who are all like in the Discord and like fans, like that's huge, that's freaking huge. Shout out to our sponsor, by the way, before we continue. Shout out to our sponsor, Funded Next. If you guys ain't locked in with Funded Next, you are bugging. The Legacy Challenge, the Rapid Challenge, and some of the biggest names in the game of traders I know are only on the Rapid Challenge right now because they know they're getting payouts and they know it's the fastest route to payouts in the game. Funded Next, guys, minimal rules, all freaking profit in that thing. Lock in with Funded Next. Use code BDM. They're killing it right now. They really are. So there is a new scam that just hit the market that you have to know about. Funded Next Futures. Their Rapid Challenge is going to change the industry. Why are they calling it the Rapid Challenge? Because you could buy an eval and 4 days later, you can get your payout within 4 days. Industry leading speed. Make sure you guys check out Funded Next Futures today. The Rapid Challenge is changing the game. Make sure you use code BDM. I'm feeling sick as a fucking dog. I don't even drink, but I feel sick as a dog because I slept for 2 hours a night on a couch because my family was at the Fontainebleau with me, and I've never been so scared to walk into a hotel room as I am at 4 a.m. because I know if I wake up that fucking baby coming in the hotel room, not only do I wake up the baby, but the baby wakes up my wife. And my wife's gonna be fucking pissed. And then I have to deal with a pissed off wife and a screaming baby. So as soon as I got into the room, before I got in the room, belt, jewelry, and shoes all came off. All locked down to where they can't make any noise. All that noise that you hear when you're fucking walking, all that came off. So I walk in, I got all my shit tucked into my shoes. I walk in, I put my shoes down on the carpet. Can't even put them on the tile. Don't put them on the carpet, so they don't make no noise. And I creep. My ankles click when I walk because my ankles are so jacked up. So I use click, 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 click. And I get to the couch, no pillow, no blanket, no socks on type of shit. I laid down on my back military style and I went, good night. And 2 hours later, my fucking daughter was up, 6 a.m. And I was like, all right, we're up.
You know what's going to upset you is obviously, you and the team got me hooked up in my room. I was doing really well. I bought a room for the Fontainebleau. I crushed it trading last week. I said, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to upgrade. And I walked to the front desk and I'm getting myself set up. I said, hey, I want to upgrade. They're like, you already have a grand suite. Like, you got a pretty big room. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And I pull up to the room and it's a massive room. Found out Big Daddy Max and the team hooked it up. I got a massive room. What's going to upset you, Max, is I don't remember falling asleep in my bed either night. I was so banged up. I don't even remember my bed.
The rooms were insane. That's one thing I do know is that the rooms were fucking crazy. I've never seen a hotel room like that in my life. Bro, some of the videos of Logan is okay. I can't wait to see this. Bro is slurring harder than you've ever seen. Poo Poo Fart, your room was average because you booked it and didn't tell me. You just said, I'm at the Fontainebleau. And then you said, my mom didn't want me walking 10 minutes at night. What the fuck? I mean, you're such a fake. Is that not what happened? You were supposed to stay across the fucking street with Priscilla and walk 10 minutes. And then the next thing I hear is, oh, I'm with MG. We're at the Fontainebleau. We're at the Fontainebleau. My mom didn't want me walking in Miami at night, so she got me a room at the Fontainebleau. Is that not how the exact conversation went? Bitch.
Checks out.
Yeah. She tried me, shawty. That's exactly how it went. You should have gotten her a room, Max. She told me that her and Priscilla got a room. And then when I found out that she ditched on Priscilla, I got Priscilla a grand suite. She bailed on Priscilla. And then she blamed it on her mom. So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Both of y'all. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah.
Never bail. Hoeing. Yeah, it was a crazy fucking weekend. Anarchy, what do you got? Let's see what you got for footage here. Let's pull it up. Let's just take a look and see what do we actually have for footage. Tricking ain't easy. There's Priscilla and her cutout. Doesn't get more funny than that. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Okay, here's Priscilla's room. Priscilla and her husband. This is their room. And this is what I upgraded her to after I found out Poo Poo Fart bailed on her. You ever seen a hotel room on Miami Beach like this?
This is crazy. Yo, check it out.
Look at this room. Is this what yours was like, Logan?
Literally like a conference room.
I think her room's even bigger than mine.
Here's the room.
But I mean, my room is close to that.
Yo,
They're pretty big.
it's insane.
That shit was crazy.
Bathroom.
Yeah, there's 2 bathrooms in both of our
And
spots.
then
Which is crazy.
ocean view, yo. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
she was on the beach side too.
Check it out.
Yeah, right on the beach.
Fucking sick.
Nasty.
Yeah, it was sick. Mine was actually facing the water, so you could see the whole water too.
Nick wasn't even in town. Nick was like out of town or something. Fuck you, Nick.
Yeah, the family was nice. Super, super.
That was sick. That was a sick room. It was insane. And it was badass. Luckily, I think the weather was besides like 45 minutes of rain that one day. I think the weather held up actually, but despite what the clouds look like there, the weather held up pretty damn good. Priscilla said it was crazy and she's still in shock. Yeah, the rooms were awesome. We had a great time in the checking out the grand suites for everyone. It was so cool. And shout out to the Fontainebleau, Ricky, and the financial director, America, and the VIP services team, Maze. And God damn. Hold on, what'd she say?
MOT fuck nigga.
Yeah, let's go.
Priscilla, I didn't know you was doing that. Damn, shawty. Okay. Repping MOT. If you fuck with Big Daddy, he fucks with you. Damn. Okay. I mean, that's nice. That's a nice shot. I'm sure there was a lot of footage.
I'm sure there was a lot of footage. And the debauchery I was getting into.
I'm scared to see. When I had to send in all the footage, I had to call Nick and say, hey, you have to go through this footage, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, for what? I'm like, just fucking, yeah, I probably cut out like 20 videos, right? Because there was debauchery. There was debauchery amongst all of the random people that were with us. I mean, there was random people. I don't even know who to. I mean, apparently there was an OnlyFans model at my table one night who's like big time, and I had no idea. There was a bunch of random shit. Yeah, there was tons of naked ladies.
There's a lot of naked girls. There's a lot
of naked girls in the videos. The club workers. Shout out. Who was that fine thing the first night? Maddie?
Madison.
That's my friend Nicole fixing my hair. Nicole was rocking with us the weekend. Those are my wife's friends. That's at 11. She was like, you look like shit. I need to fix your hair. And I said, fuck you. And then my wife was like, no, she's not wrong. Your hair's fucked up. And I was like, fine. What do you mean you're never going back to 11, poo-poo fart? You had a great time. Why did you guys not have a good time at 11? Oh, there's a good photo. So in this photo, smelled like shit. I heard that was you, bitch. So in this photo, right there in the middle next to Logan, that's Trader Kane. Kane is one of the best traders in the world in the retail space. Hit Apex for $2 million and currently trades with Fund Next. He's one of the guys that's trading with Fund Next Rapid Challenges. That's Logan. That's Shalissa, aka Poo Poo Fart. On the left, on the right, that's Kane's friend Max, and next to him is Priscilla's tits. So that's 6 people, I guess, in this video, in this photo. That's a really good still frame right there. So you got Logan, Poo Poo Fart, Kane, Max, Priscilla's Jugs. That's Chef. He was absolutely cool as fuck. Dope ass dude. I don't remember the guy on the right's name. Do you know his name?
I can't remember the other 2 guys' names. No.
The left guy was the American. That was Alex. He was really nice. He was a good dude. He was trying to figure out like the next step. And then of course BDM sitting there. I had got a couple cabanas. Shout out to Ricky and his twin brother Lewis. Shout out to Ricky and Lewis. They were fucking, yeah, Max is next to Kane. They hooked it up. They hooked it up big time. And they did a wonderful job. And they hooked us up. They hooked me up with 2 cabanas and a massive $3,000 drink credit at lunchtime, which was like, all right, let's go. Me and Logan got our IVs at that cabana too, which was nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
they do portable IV service.
They just come right up to us, give us the IVs. I sucked down that bag so quick. I was so fucking dehydrated. It's crazy.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen, I thought I was like, when you put an IV in my arm, that thing empties. But then I watched Logan get an IV. That motherfucking bag was moving. It looked like a stream.
She had to slow it down.
It looked like it wasn't even dripping. It was just like a steady stream. It was insane. And wow, that shit was wild. There go the girls, Priscilla, Alyssa, and Melissa. It was a wonderful, wonderful group of MOT Select. Yeah, that was a fun little.
Kane showed me also that he was showing like the actual withdrawal, the payments, everything, like the legitimacy of all of it.
Oh, he's real. Yeah, there's no faking it. We said, you got paid the $2 million. Show us. He pulled out the wire transaction and said, and the bank. Here you go.
Right from Apex. It was crazy.
Kane's a real one. And he said, all right, now let me see your bank account and your withdrawals, Max. I said, all right, bitch. I showed him and he's like, all right. And we did a little, like, you real, my boy? You real as fuck.
No, he was cool.
Man, there's a nice picture of the girls. Nice picture of the gals right there. MVP meetup right there. Your boy, Lambo Raul in the middle, and then my boy Kane on the left. I was so pissed off because I showed up to Sexy Fish in the fucking Rolly Mans, and I pull up and they park me right behind Raul's fucking Bugatti per sport. I was like, all right, I'm not that cool. Not in Miami, at least. Not in Miami, at least. I'm not that cool at all because this guy has a $5 million car.
I think that
is Raul short? No, Raul's not short. He's probably like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah.
He's probably like 5'9" or 5'10". I don't think he's short. Kane's probably like 6'3". Kane's probably like 6'3" or 6'4", and I'm 6'1", 6'2". So, but he wasn't short though.
I think that was one of the cool things about going to these events is like, because obviously you knew all these guys, but like I didn't know any of them. So meeting all these other traders who've been doing it for a while and absolutely crushing it, and then getting to hang out with these guys and seeing how they trade, and talking about all this stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't
know any of them either. I knew of them,
Gotcha.
and we've spoken on the internet, and of course, everyone in the trading world knows them. But I had called Raul and said, come hang out with your boy, and that wound up being a really fun weekend. So yeah, I'm glad Raul came through for Friday night. Here's Logan with the gals, and it's crazy. None of us planned this, but every single person was wearing black on Saturday night. Everyone showed up in black on Saturday night. It was pretty impressive. We looked like we were either going to work at a restaurant or going to a bar to be like, it was funny. It was funny, but we look good. I will give Logan this. I was gonna dog him. We can't, but the high tops do look good. I know if Llama was here, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think the high tops look good. Put a 2 if you think they look like ass. Be honest. Zoom. There you go, Anarchy. Put a 1 in the chat if you think they look good, and put a 2 if you think they look like ass. I'm not gonna lie. They look good. They look good. He was rocking them things. He had them in sport mode. He had, the only thing he's missing is a chain. Right. He needed to get if he had a little chain on, that boy was right. Because he was wearing that thing on his wrist. How much that watch cost, Logan?
Around $25K.
$25,000 watch. I recently got some watches as well. I'm not proud of it. I'm not going to talk about it, but if you guys see them, whatever. There's no hiding them in the photos or anything. Go Shalissa on the left, Priscilla in the middle, and MG Melissa on the right. The girls look good. If you're gonna, that's why I said if I'm going to Miami, I need bad bitches with me. That's what I did. Yep. The best ROI poo-poo fart ever got in this Discord was probably from her tits.
I think those things are going to fall out in her dress.
Right. Spend $15,000. She's probably going to make more than that in her life now. Not bad. Good ROI. That's a trader right there. Long-term investment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now here's the video. This video they played at every club and bar that I went to. They played it on the big screen. They played it everywhere. It was pretty wild. It was fire as fuck. It was pretty sick. They played it everywhere. And it wasn't even me telling them to play it. Like the managers were just like, we got this video of you from our boys. We're going to play this. Of course, we were with Alpha Futures for the weekend, and so we threw that in there for them. Has a little like look at the X. That was crazy at the end. That was a fire little clip. They played that everywhere.
Like multiple times, right behind the DJs, next to Alesso, right by Offset, like playing it.
That was someone made a joke. They were like, Offset's gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? I thought everyone was here to see me, but they're playing this dude shit all fucking night.
That's probably why he left early. He was like, well, clearly this isn't for me. This is for Max.
Did he leave early?
He was there for maybe, so he started at 2:30. He left at like
3:30.
Started at 3:30, left by like 4:15.
No way, really?
He left very quick. He was gone around the same time you guys were, if not earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, he was ass, dog.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna stay for 2 songs. As soon as that motherfucker started the second song, I looked at my wife. I said, this motherfucker's ass. I'm out of here. And she's like, thank God, let's go. I'm tired. I'm like, me too. And now I got home at like 4:15. I'm banged up. Yeah, he was playing all kinds of music. So this is at Live. We're at the owner's table. We're at the owner's table and Live, and they're just playing that shit on the big screens at Live and all over. They kept playing it all night. It was wild. Pretty fired. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Some of the alpha boys right there, and then like those 2 ladies sitting down right there. I have no idea who they are. Some guy, they just showed up and they're like, yo, you want these ladies with you? And we were like, yeah.
Yeah, I was. They were like, you guys have a lot of guys here. So then I went.
Yeah, they said that we had too many guys, and they had some club promoter bringing women to us. Like, hey, you girls need to go to the owner's booth.
It was weird because he brought me to the table and he was like, Logan, he's like, pick which girls you want. And I was like,
yeah. I said, Logan, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go to that table. It's got like 15 women and go pick the ones you want to come here. And he's like, drink down. He just goes without hesitation. Bro, you ever seen a fucking dude go like this in the middle of the club?
Yeah, literally. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
And it was like crazy because the VP of the whole organization was like, you gotta come on, go, get the fuck out of here, go. Get the fuck out of here, go. And like they had no choice. So it was pretty damn funny.
A lot of them didn't even speak English.
Go back to that Dom Perignon. That bottle is so cool. I've never actually seen a bottle of Dom Perignon. Am I saying that right? Dom Perignon?
Yeah.
I've never seen a bottle of it actually in person. I've only heard about these wonderful bottles of champagne. I wind up buying 10 of them that night. And they glow really fucking cool. They're really cool bottles. I didn't get to taste any. Unfortunately, I'd had 0 sips of alcohol this weekend, but maybe one day I'll get to taste it. But it was such a cool looking bottle.
I had at least 1 full bottle to myself, and you got one at both nights. Each of those bottles comes out to anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000, by the way, at the club. And Max got a minimum of 10 of them, not to include the giant Don bottles that he got also.
You didn't have to say that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Didn't have to go into the math there, but we did. Okay. Yes, I spent like $30,000 or more that night. Thank you. Let's drive on. What's the next video, Aniki? Yeah, it was rough at like 2:30. She's like, hey, the club closes at 4. You got like 16 racks left. I'm like, this is me. This is a POV from Big Daddy Max right here. That's Llama, absolutely twisted.
Llama was gone. Llama was more banged up than I was. I didn't think that was possible.
There goes Logan and Llama. He kept saying that all night. Pause it real quick, Aniki. Go pause it real quick. You know Llama is absolutely banged up because every time I talked to him, all he kept saying was, tell him use code BDM. I tell you guys, at 7 p.m., Llama starts turning into a gremlin, and his vocabulary starts shrinking down to 3 sentences. And on this particular night, one of the sentences is always the same. You're getting me tight. and we don't know what it's about, but he's getting tight. The second sentence is also interpretive. Could be I'm trying to get butt, I'm trying to get drunk, I'm trying to talk shit about Logan. He'll have something on repeat. And that night it was y'all getting me tight. Tell him use code BDM. It's on repeat. It's on repeat. So that was pretty good. Go ahead, hit play. Let's see. No, so this is fire. So this was my grand exit. This was the funniest thing I've ever did. Nobody knew I was doing this big presentation. I knew there would be a presentation, but I knew I wanted the cutouts of Logan and Priscilla. And I thought that was a funny surprise. Nobody had any idea that I did this. So I did this one. So look at this. Just look at that frame real quick. Alesso, one of the fucking biggest house DJs in the world, is busting down a set at Live. And above his head is a 4-foot cutout of Logan, 10 grand in bottles. It says one and done FN in the middle. And then there's the MOT sign on the right. That's the coolest shit ever to me. Like, that's a flex. Like, because, you know, we've all been to clubs and they bring out the bottle with the sparkler girls and it's like, whatever. But look at that presentation. Logan, Priscilla cutouts, the MOT, 10 G's in bottles during one of the biggest house DJs in the world. They pop up right on his head. Look at that. I was dying. That was me. I was dying laughing. I didn't tell nobody. I kept that a total secret. Logan's banged up. He don't even know his head's out right now. He sees it, he turns around, he's like, this is so funny, bro. Look at them bringing out that Logan head. This shit.
And then they walked from the front of the stage all the way to our table.
All the way to us. Watch Logan's face when he finally sees it right here. Oh, move to the next clip, maybe. I don't know if we caught it on this one. But there is a clip where Logan's initial face was in there. Yeah, that's why I sound like this right now, because I could not hear a thing, and I was screaming the whole night. What's the next clip, Anakin? You'd think I was fucked up if I was talking like that. That was funny.
That was fucking, dude. This shit was great. Like, it's funny because I don't like drinking. I don't like fucking partying as much as I did. When you rewatch this shit, you're like, I could go there again soon. Like, like
I'll be there this weekend. I'll tell you right now, another big house DJ goes to Live. I'm ready. I'm ready to go anytime.
Let's get one more week of recovery at least, though. Then maybe.
Oh no, it's one more month.
Yeah,
I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm still not right. I mean, listen to my voice. My throat is like destroyed. It's because it was so loud.
Yeah.
It was so loud. Here we go. Look at this. That's you can see everything clearly. Is so fire. Look at Logan's. That's. I love this fucking video.
I like how I didn't have my flash on this point, but I did at my meeting.
Yeah, guy has no flash on tonight. Look at the setup there, bro. The face cut out, the fucking one and done FN, the MOT sign, the Priscilla cut out and all the bottles, bro. And they held it up there for like 2 minutes. It was so sick. That's fire. That's pretty cool. You see a lot of those, but when you see it like this, it makes it less cringy. Yeah. Angie, what's going on? He killed the set, dude. What a set he played too.
He played like good club music too. It wasn't like
he played some ultra level mix. It was sick. Yeah, that shit went nuts. Look at Logan's video and Llama. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Up close, it's crazier. No. Little MOT and Big titties. I love that. Dom Perignon. And look at the size of that bottle of Don Julio 1942. Crazy. And our waitress was probably one of the hottest women I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't remember. I think Madison or Matilda. I can't remember.
Madison.
Look at this. This is what. So fast forward to the next night. That's 11. That's the next night, Anarchy. Right when we pull up into 11, look at the sign they have up there. Welcome home, Max Options Trading. 11 loves you. What the fuck? I'm like, yo, this is crazy. They like went crazy. Everywhere I went, they were like showing out for me, which is awesome. You're an idiot, 11. He's an idiot. Hit play, Anarchy. There's Logan's face. Whose banged up video is this?
That's me.
Oh, wow.
I was
Hold on. Yo, that's Logan slurring.
Banged up.
I've never heard this video.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're fucking turned.
Oh man. At that point in time that the lights were on, nobody was home. It was just
Hold on. Anarchy production. I want that sound clip. I need it now. I need the sound clip of this idiot saying, "That's me." Hold on. Hit play it, Anarchy. I need that sound clip on my soundboard.
I don't even know how I'm standing there, boy.
Fucking banged out. That's the funniest thing ever. Bro, you sound like Hodor from fucking Game of Thrones. Hodor! That's funny, dude. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's gonna go down in history now. Anarchy, what you doing, Anarchy? What you zooming in on? Anarchy's up to something. What you trying to look at, Anarchy? Get off my wrist, Anarchy. No. Get off my fucking wrist. Go to the next video, idiot. Go to the next video. Stop trying to get out my wrist, Anarchy. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what you're fucking doing. Keep going. You guys will never know what I have on my get out of here, Anarchy.
No way. No.
You getting me tight right now, bro?
Getting me tight right now, bro. Hold on, play that back.
You getting me tight right now, bro? Tight right now. You getting me tight right now, bro?
That's the gremlin. 3 sentences. You guys think I'm joking? He goes down to 3 sentences when he's banged up. Like when he's really fucked up. 3 sentences. Play the video again. Play the whole thing again. Zoom in on his fat ass head. Yo, this is funny, dog. And you know what's great is we didn't get to see any of this. This is new for us.
You getting me tight right now, bro? Tight right now. You getting me tight right now, bro?
Llama is the funniest fucking person. Llama and Logan, you guys don't understand how funny Llama actually is and how inadvertently Logan might be the funniest person in our group. Funny shit just happens to this motherfucker.
Yeah, I just do stupid.
Oh my god, that's great. All right, Anarchy, what's the next one? That is so funny. What else we got? Get me. MOT.
Dennis is fucking beating this guy's ass. He doesn't know what to do. Just look at him. He's fucking
What is Llama saying?
Something about
anything with an XY chromosome. He's just trying to fuck some shit tonight. Look at this guy. Male, female, fucking, bro. He's bricked up tonight.
He's bricked up tonight.
Tight! Tight right now.
Well, poop before. I don't know if you want the footage that was of you at the club.
Do you want us to find the footage of you, Shalissa? We actually cannot play it because your dirty asshole was out all night because your dress was up by your fucking ears.
Facts.
She left a fucking snail trail on the couch. Oh, now this place is good. Now, I don't know if you guys ever know Komodo. Komodo, I've only heard about Komodo, through the grapevine, through social media. That was some of the most fire food I've had in a long time. For Miami and Brickell, I think it was reasonably priced. I think it was very reasonably priced. I think we had a table of 15, and it only cost me they hooked it up. They hooked it up big time. I got called. They had called up the big leagues to hook it up. But I mean, it only cost me a couple $1,000, and it was fucking worth every penny. And I will go back to that place.
Yeah,
so shout out Komodo. Shout out to the manager. Cool story about Komodo. The manager was like, "So how do y'all know Ricky?" I'm like, "My student. I taught him how to trade. He's been hooking me up." And he goes, "Oh shit, what's your socials? I like trading. I'll follow you." And the manager of Komodo pulls out his phone, and I go to Big Daddy Max. He types it in, and it says following. He goes, "Oh shit, I'm following you already." And so I was like, "Let's go." I dapped him up, and he was like, "Free shots on me, brother. Let's free shots on the table." I'm like, "All right, I don't drink." And then Logan wound up taking like 7 shots at that time. So
Yeah, that's when it started. Round 2. That food there was
bro,
so
it's
good.
like the credits of the Hangover movie. Right. Booby Trap. I've never been to Booby Trap. I've never been to a strip club in Miami until I got to 11 was the first strip club I've ever been to in Miami. So I'm not sure. What's the next video, Anarchy? We're back at this is 11 where they sent all the boards to 11 and they did the presentation again. They sent all the things over to 11. This song they played was hype though. And this time they brought the max cutouts and all the X's. They brought the max cutouts and all the X's. That's not the watch I had on. Bro, they killed it with that one. Now imagine this is happening. Our table is right here, and right next to us is Offset. Right there. The next table is Offset's table. He's looking at me and them signs. He probably like, who the fuck is this guy? All that confetti they're shooting and shit right there, that's coming from my signs. And when we're doing our little party. So I thought that was pretty cool. He was like, his table was right next to ours. We had the owner's booth. Little Priscilla. I'm guessing this is the end of the night. Priscilla and her cutout. So fire. This fucking dude. It was pretty cool. They do like this is gay, but this guy was pretty amazing. He's like one of those performers like from America Got Talent. He's one of these American Got Talent performers. The dude was amazing and like fuck that guy at the same time, you know what I mean?
They had a lot of like interesting performers, like that girl and guy who were doing it, and the guy was like standing on her and shit. Pretty crazy. Acrobatics are better than offset. I agree. Yeah, some of the shit was crazy.
Right. Yeah, agree. Like this guy, like even at a strip club, he could pull hose, you know?
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's not really me dancing. I'm just moving to the side there.
Hey, what you doing there? Oh, watch this shit. He's doing the Iron Man. Doing the Iron Jump. Herman Munster. He's doing the robot. Bro, this shit was crazy. This chick went nuts, bro. She was getting held up by her head.
Yeah.
Her hair and her head. You know what I think the funniest thing is she's a performer at 11, so she does this amazing performance and all this crazy acrobatic stuff. And like, if I really wanted, she would give me a handy in the back room for $1,000. It's like,
that was funny. Yeah.
I always thought that was funny.
All right, bitch. I want you to hang upside down again, and let's do some more.
Look at her. Look at her fucking head. She's by her hair. That's her hair. Bro, I was in shock watching this bitch. I was in shock. Look at this. This crazy talented Asian lady being hung by her hair. We'll go give you an old fashioned in the back for $1,000. Do y'all think Offset was good? Listen to his performance. The second song he played wasn't bad. Yeah, RP Takeoff. Takeoff would have been crazy to see.
No, it's not fake.
Just Kodak.
Strip club.
Yeah, he played Kodak. That was fire because South Florida vibes. He's a DJ. He's a DJ. Kodak's the man. The dude sat there and smoked the fattest blunt I've ever seen. This song was good. I don't know the name of this one, but it was good. Maybe now that I can hear it and I'm not in the middle of a club and I'm not at 4 a.m. tired.
It was good. It was just short. Here we go.
That boy got that liquid courage, boy. Hey, you see the shimmy? You see the shimmy? You see the shimmy?
Hey man, if you love me, let me get an offset. I said, if you love me, let me get an offset. Try that shit. One time. Say what?
You strap them things down.
Back the fuck up. Big Daddy Max and all the ladies. Shut the fuck up with this car right now.
Yeah. Who got a video of me eating fucking donuts? Priscilla, I'll beat your ass. This is the funniest thing is like 5 minutes later, Llama drips two of the biggest chocolate globs ever on his white shirt. He got two of the biggest chocolate stains ever. Priscilla goes into mommy mode, starts hitting this motherfucker with ice cubes. I was pissing myself laughing. I was pissing myself. There's some of the gals. There he is. Look.
This was at Sexy Fish before we got to the club. This was at the Cabana the next day.
Look at Big Daddy Max giving a masterclass right there. I'm giving everyone a masterclass. Look at the attention. Everyone's looking at Papa commanding the room. And I'm pretty sure I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about. What was I talking about? Why is everyone looking at me like this? I know I'm commanding the room there, but I have no idea what I was talking about. What were we talking? Probably life lessons. Yeah. I was spitting something. You know, I get into the motivational chats and speak, and I can't remember what the hell I was talking about. That's the hottest waitress I think I've ever had. Her name was Maddie, and she was amazing.
Yeah.
Teacher Max was hitting. Yeah. Teacher Max. I had turned on Teacher Max for something. I don't remember what it was.
Because after
But
that
it was
IV
wonderful.
IV hit and you came to life.
Yeah. The IV hit. I stood up. I was like, "Ugh." Everyone listen up. Everyone listen up. Oh, this video is funny. This is the funny one. Look. Crazy. Look at the Asian dude. I was in shock. So that bitch going spinning by her head? Okay, but look at Shalissa's stank ass face next to me. Why is everyone zoomed in on me? Look at Shalissa's stank ass face. Look at her stank ass. Yeah, look at her stank ass face. Like, not impressed. Look at Shalissa's stank ass face. Why are everyone looking at me? Yeah, she's like, I can do that. I can easily do that. She's not even that bad. Look at her small titties. I can twerk on you. Max thinking about that.
Oh yeah, I was gone at this point. I was ungone.
Yeah. At this point, Logan can't even speak. All he can do is move his body. That's pretty good. That man actually does dance. It only takes about 12 tequilas and he can move. He turns.
Nice finish. Thanks, Avi. I was trying to dance with my cardboard, so it was a little awkward at first, and I was hammered.
Started stiff, nice finish. You've been blessed off by the Spanish maestro. It was if he didn't hit the belly rub, right? If he didn't hit that belly rub, it wouldn't have counted. But he hit it. He hit it hard, and he did a great job. He did a wonderful job. That is such a good weekend. Such a good weekend. What else you got, Aniki? Aniki, go back. Go back all the way to the photo of me, Raul, and Kane. If you guys want to know, you're going to have to do your own digging. You're going to have to do your own digging. But if you really want to know, that's probably the best one I saw of the wrist game. Do your own research right there. You want to, if you zoom in on that, that'll probably give them their best chance of figuring it out. That'll give you guys your best look right there. Good luck. That's all the evidence you get. Good luck. Now get it off, Anarchy. Get it off. That's the best look you nerds get. I will tell you this. It's a classic. That's what I was told. Oh, this is when I was at the basketball game.
Oh, yeah,
This was when I was at the basketball game. This was fire. We were floor at the basketball game. You're all over the place, Anarchy. And it's a good video. Whoever took this one.
This is mine.
I feel like Max got that dumper city of a demo dump truck back there. What the fuck? Hey, I don't get that sound. Buy me tonight. You're fucking fired, Nick.
It's funny because it's my video that I sent in. And I was like, I'm retarded, but this is funny.
Dude, that's the funniest shit. That's man. You got to also remember they are blackout drunk, and it's a big surprise to everybody except for me. So nobody else knew.
Yeah, that's one of the videos that they did.
That's at 11. No, no one's got it right yet. Not yet. Close, Athena. You're close, but not right. Nope. Definitely not. It's got a nickname, guys. It's got a nickname. It's got a nickname. Not massive. Get the video of when, yo, I dapped up Wemby. I dapped up Wemby. I dapped up Wemby. Where's the next video, Anakin? You got the next one? It was pretty cool. I've never been floor. I've never been floor. Look at this dude. This dude's fake. This dude's fake.
That boy's so tall, bro. Yeah. He's so big, bro. Damn. Crazy.
So sick, bro. F91 Casio. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, brother.
That dunk was nasty, twin. That dunk was nasty.
Dapped up by Wemby? The greatest big man in the world.
Nasty, twin. That dunk was nasty.
Llama, they're trying to guess what watch I had on. They're trying to guess what watch I got. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Yeah, twin. You guys like how I hit Wemby with the... You guys like how I hit Wemby with that, twin?
Those dudes were all fucking giant.
He's 7'5".
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, they said, will you play something? Alyssa said, give me the ops. Yo, they blurred Dan's face.
Blurred Dan's face. That's hilarious.
Yo, did you come on my fucking thing?
Alyssa said, I want to play music. And I you all of the raindrops, lemon drops, and that's all that would let it be. The futures market is open, guys. The futures market is open. Check out all the great deals. Use code BDM. Use code BDM. Check out all the great deals, especially from our sponsors over at Funded Next Futures. All right, hold on. Can you hear it? Nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's solid. Solid work. We got him.
What a fucking crazy weekend. Crazy fun. Wish I'd remember more of it. But that was insane. The food, I think Komodo was probably the best part of the whole thing. The food was insane. Seeing us that close with the DJs and everything like that is just a fucking crazy thing.
Nice. Nice. Let me see. Look at my soundboard. My soundboard only has 3 things on it now. The first one. The first one is how do you hit play?
One and done. Fuck you.
Second sound.
Why you call me to south?
Third sound. Great. I need the sound of Priscilla. Priscilla, she hit that fucking something FN hard as hell one time. That shit was fire. Anarchy, that's all the footage we got? That was top notch. I think obviously there was a lot more people. That I think that's all we could scrimp together, but it was the most amazing weekend ever. Most amazing weekend ever, guys. We definitely should have vlogged it.
Yeah, I think we had, because they had the production crew, but they weren't our production crew. So I think maybe
right.
We do it
Yeah, we definitely could have. I am tired. I'm still banged up from Miami. I'm telling you. I'm wondering if there's something like, do I have something wrong with me or?
Vlogging never go anywhere without your camera. Yeah.
Hot tea, flush it out. Hip replacement surgery. Congratulations.
I don't think even yesterday I was still banged up. Even today I'm still off. Like my voice is still fucked up. I think tomorrow I'll finally be back to normal.
My throat's banged up.
A lot of drinking, a lot of partying. Logan, how much weight are you up since you started? I actually lost weight because I didn't eat anything and I just had liquid calories. The first night, the reason I got so banged up in that video is because we go to Sexy Fish and I was thinking I was going to eat food, but there was just like hors d'oeuvres around. So I didn't eat much. And then I had 10 drinks. And then we went to the club where there's 30K worth of alcohol, drinking nonstop. So I was fucking gone.
Absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of alcohol. It's the most alcohol I think I've ever seen come to one table.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. Ooh. Get it together. Fuck. I'm banged up. It's so weird how I'm telling you right now, military max, I would have drank everything I possibly could have until 4 or 5 in the morning. I would have went home. I would have showered. I would have passed out. I would have ate 3 burgers at the burger truck. I would have popped right back up at 9 o'clock in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I would have felt fucking perfect. I would have went and got a coffee. I probably would have worked out. I probably would have smashed some bacon and eggs. And then I'd be like, I'm good. Let's start drinking at the pool. That was 10, 12 years ago. Now I don't even drink. I didn't even eat filthy at all. Matter of fact, I feel like I barely ate. And just like I think there's the overall volume of the clubs. When someone's even this far away, you're screaming at the top of your lungs for them to hear you. And it just banged up my throat. It's too late, Llama.
We already did, Llama. We went through everything. There was a lot of videos.
Through everything. Most of it's just you saying the N-word, telling people to use code BDM, and that we're getting you tight. I mean, so nothing out of the normal, you know. What's my vice other than food? These days, I work a lot. I am going to get back and go to the gym, but I play with my daughter a lot. I like taking Brookie and doing like a 34. I lay on the floor with her and we just play for like a half hour. That's really it. I don't really do much.
Even after Friday, Saturday, we got the IVs. I was still banged up. I ate like 4 burgers, and then I was like, I'm gonna go drink. And then I just sat in my bed and I passed out to get ready for Saturday. I couldn't do it. I tried.
Logan, Llama, did you hear the sound that I got? Did you hear the new sound? You hear it? Oh yeah, Anarchy, can you play the Logan video one? Since Llama's here. Logan was absolutely tore up, and he was slurring really bad, and it's hilarious. It's so funny. You know what else is really cool? Having a nice car in Miami. I feel like you just get like respect. Like, you know, it's crazy when I'm driving the Rolls. I use the blinker to cut someone off. I turn the blinker on. I need to cut someone off because I'm like in the wrong lane or something. Every time I've done that, the person just stops now because they're scared of hitting a $700,000 car. So every time I need to switch lanes, I hit the blinker, the car just slows the fuck down and opens the lane wide up. And I've never had that before because when I try and cut in and on my Cyber truck or my truck, they speed up. Screw you. You're not cutting me off. Every time I try and turn on the Rolls, they just like, all right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. No big deal. Right. Tesla, loser. You're not cutting me off.
Guaranteed front spot right in front of the bar, club, restaurant, anywhere we go. You get guaranteed front spot right there. So you don't have to walk anywhere either. No crazy anything.
Well, you know what I noticed too? I tested the water. So at the hotel, they're like, you want the VIP? We're going to park you up front, Max. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they were like, it's $100 extra. I'm like, all right, whatever, no problem. But then when I went to Sexy Fish, they're like, do you want to be parked near Raul in the front? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, it's $50 more. And I'm like, nah, just park it there. And they're like, they're like looking at me. And I'm like, it's a Rolls Royce Mansory. You're going to put my fucking car somewhere else? You want it in front of the restaurant or they're going to fire you. And the guy was like, okay, we'll put it next to Raul's. So then I was like, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Are they just taxing me because I'm fucking getting out of a nice car? And then I started thinking, I'm like, what valet guy's not going to put a fucking Rolls in the front? So I just straight up said, no. He said, do you want to pay the $50? I said, no, I'm not. But you're going to park it right here in the fucking front because it's the only Mansory in Miami right now. Probably Cully Man's in this restaurant right now. Like, fuck you guys. Getting taxed. I hate that. Oh, Llama, watch this.
The worst part is that this was on my Instagram story, and I woke up in the morning at 8 a.m. and I was like, I need to take this down ASAP. I look like a fucking retard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, you actually
God.
sound retarded.
I took it down so quick when I woke up in the morning.
It's so funny.
Reading this.
I'm watching it and I can't stop thinking how fucked up you must have been.
That's the most fucked up I've been in years. Most fucked up I've been in years. I don't really drink. You've seen that. And then I drank at least a whole bottle at the club, 10 drinks beforehand. I didn't eat. I was so banged up that first night was brutal. Second night I was pretty drunk, but the first night I was gone. Bad. I don't drink. That was very out of character of me.
That's it, baby. Guys, tip the staff. Use code BDM if you want to support the team so we can keep blessing others. That's all that matters is giving back to the community. Almost $270,000, if not 270 now in giveaways. If you want to learn the Max way, the only way, tap into the Mastermind. If you want to learn how to pay to play, make sure you check out Pay to Play University and get exclusive access to my boy Llama's pre-market group. If you want it all the sauce, check out Futures One. Don't forget to check out the Euro Babes and the Power Hour special, some of the max options trading indicators like Pivot Hunter Pro with Logan and Quantum Gang with the Maestro, Javi the King. Don't forget to check out Quantum Gang. Absolutely killing it. Tip the staff, guys, and have a wonderful night. Thank you to our sponsors, Funded Next. No payout caps, 100% profit split, no subscriptions, no activation fees. The fastest way to get paid out in the prop futures industry is through Funded Next. Remember that. Great show, great night, great weekend. I love you all. And Big Daddy Logan, close it out.
Great fucking weekend. Great show. Power Hour's on a hot streak. Students of mine, psychology class tomorrow after the Power Hour. And Pivot Hunter Pro subscribers, we're going to do some live trading on Sunday and a class on it. Solid week for me. Payouts like Max, crushing it right now. Guys, this is the greatest fucking job in the entire world. I've had the greatest job in the entire world. I've got the fucking greatest life right now. Shout out to Max and the MOT team, as always. And you guys, it's only going to keep growing. It's only going to get better. It doesn't stop here. It's only uphill from here. Appreciate you guys and have a great night.
All the way up. Nothing can stop us. We're all the way up. See you tomorrow, baby.